guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Kathy Mumba and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, my regular, thank you so much for coming. So guys, today I have I was gonna plan for the month of September with you guys, but I have noticed that I'm running out of time. So for me to stay on schedule, like with YouTube and my posting and everything, I literally had to take this video tonight. And yeah, so there's a book called okay, let me go back. So first things first, right? We're going to review August. So now we're going to be reviewing August, and then when we review August, we're going to talk about what happened in August and everything, and then we're going to plan for September. So I have my iPad here with me, and this is what I'm going to be using to plan. I have my plans in my notes basically. So we're gonna go back to our August plans. I don't know if my August plans are in this Apple ID. Let me just check. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, I should have come here a little bit organized, but okay. Okay, yeah, so my August plans are here. I have been able to find them. Okay, so we had all the plans for August. So if you guys didn't watch my plan August with me, I don't know if you guys can go back and watch that video, but anyway, so we had planned my August, and I shared with you guys the things that I wanted to do. So the procedure is still the same to plan for September. Most of the goals are going to remain the same because some I did achieve, yes, and others I didn't because they are it's a process, you get what I mean. So let's just review August. So firstly, review August. How was August generally? So my August was okay. It was a great month, but it was really fast. Like, yo guys, I think August was such a fast month. It went by so quickly. I had no idea what was going on, but it was so quick, but it was great as well. So what else happened in August? So basically, how can I say, we're still in August, right? I got a spiritual awakening in August. I think that's something that I would say. So I think you guys have been hearing me talk about how tired I have been, how stressed I have been feeling most times and everything, burnt out. And if you've watched my previous videos, I've been talking about breaking down and crying and whatever. So basically, I could call it, because I'm a Christian, right? So I could call it a spiritual attack of some sort. Basically just feeling the spirit of heaviness on me. I wasn't sleeping, guys, in August. Like, I literally could not sleep. I had sleepless nights, like just one little thing, like maybe one wrong turn, I turned wrongly, I'm gonna be up, just having like weird dreams and everything. Not really nightmares or whatever, but just weird dreams of things that I don't know about. But you know, God is so intentional and he's so good. He doesn't communicate things without clarity. He's not a God of confusion. So basically, today at church, today is Sunday when I'm recording this video, at church, pastor literally preached about the spirit of heaviness, and he literally, like, I literally got clarity on what was going on in my life basically, and how to get out of all of those things that I was going through. And yeah, my relationship with God, I think I should say, like, for the past few months has been on some sort of rocks. Like, you know, every relationship has their ups and downs. Like, obviously the downs are probably on my side of things, but yeah, I was going through it, and thank God is like as good and merciful as he is, so we've been able to sort all of that out. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna have a story time with you guys on how I gave my life to Christ, how I got to where I am in my relationship with God, because I feel like I mentioned God a lot on this channel, and yeah, I'm sure you guys are like, but like, how do you get to this point where we are in a relationship with God? I'm sure some of you guys have those questions, so don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So describe August in one word. Describing August in one, August was fast. It happened so quickly, and I think that's the word to describe August. So in August, I took steps to get closer to my dreams and goals. So this is a statement, right? And then I'm supposed to rate this statement from 1 to 10. So basically, yes, I would say so. I did take I'd say an 8. No, not an 8. An 8 is too much. I would say a 7, honestly. There's so many things that I'm wanting to do in August, but it happened like so quickly, like I didn't know where time went, and then I wasn't able to do them. Not that I have failed at them, but then I just lost track of time of some things that I needed to do. So the next question is list highlights from August. So what are my highlights in August? I would say today was my mom's birthday, so my whole family and I went to church together. We don't stay in the same house, all of us, because my older brother stays on his own, I stay on my own, and then my mom and my 2 young brothers and my young sister stay on their own as well. But today we were able to all come together, go to church, and then we did lunch for her birthday. So that's really what was the highlight of August for me. It was such a great day. Today was an amazing day. So one thing I learned in August, that's the next thing, is God can be trusted. And that's something that I also learned in July, like when I was planning for July, like that's something that I would say I learned, and I am still learning, is that God can be trusted. There is a particular part of my life that God has been speaking to me about, which I can't talk about right now, but my aunt had a dream about it, and then a friend of mine also had a dream about it, and they told me it's pretty confusing, but like God has just told me, like, girl, hold my hand and just trust me, like just be still and know that I am good and everything's gonna work out. And yeah, and also there's so many things that God is telling me to let go of, and also so many people God is actually telling me to let go of. So I am holding God's hand, and that's something that I have learned to do in this month. And yeah, basically, so one thing that I am proud of from August, what's one thing I am proud of? I literally did everything at the time I was supposed to do. This was the main intention and the main goal for August. So I told myself that I needed to do things when I needed to do them. I really did try my best. So I am not talking about things being on point, but I'm talking about making progress to do the things that when I am supposed to do them. Like me recording this video right now is me doing the thing that I'm supposed to do when I am supposed to do it. So after all of this, I'm going to plan my week. I wish I could have shown you guys the plan, but I have to wake up really early tomorrow morning, so I need to be strategic on how I'm going to do things. But this video must go up on Tuesday, so this is why I am recording this video right now, because I am still trying to be consistent on YouTube. Anyway, so how can I improve for September? So last month or August, improvements were supposed to be save up towards my school fees and a camera, because I want to get a camera. I will wake up much earlier in August, which I didn't wake up much earlier in August. So in September, this is something that I want to do, because I mentioned earlier that I was having trouble sleeping. So in my head, and I feel like I was going through some sort of depression, and my depression wasn't showing up as, okay guys, I was really just going through it in August. Like, you're coming to think about it now and speaking about it right now, it's like adding up, like it's now making sense. Like I was just going through it, like I was just not having it. I wasn't sad per se, but I just wasn't sleeping. I was so restless. You'll find like maybe in the morning I would want to sleep in, like I would want to wake up like at 11 or 12. Like, why am I waking up at 11 or 12? You know, like I was thinking that's when I'm gonna get rest, which wasn't a reality, which isn't realistic to do. So yeah, I'm gonna improve for September by just checking in constantly with myself and just like finding out what exactly is causing certain issues that I am having and whatever. So in August, I said that I wanted to improve by drinking 2 liters of water, which I did, and I'm gonna continue doing that in September. And then keep my car clean. I did that in August, so I am going to continue with that in September. So things I slacked at in August. What did I slack at? I think my sleeping schedule. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna develop a routine, an evening routine and the morning routine, on how I am gonna make things work better for myself and just have a whole better life overall. So the next question is, how can I create a daily practice to strengthen some of my weak points? So for August, I say plan my days and follow my plans. This is something that I'm gonna continue doing. And then when I read a self-development book, I implement immediately. This is something I have been doing and I'm gonna continue doing. And then go over everything I learn more than once to cause it to stick. This is something that I'm gonna continue doing because I know my weak points. I know myself that if I don't make a plan and follow through, it's just not gonna happen, you know. So finally, planning for September. What is my intention for September? My intention for September is sorry guys, my intention for September is letting go of what I am supposed to let go of, basically. Yeah, and just like trusting God more, because I just really need to trust God more. There's so many things God is speaking to me about. Recently, I found myself drawing up a vision board for the very first time in my life. I've never really believed, okay, not really believed, I've never really made a vision board. But like God was speaking to me, telling me to make a vision board, and I did start making one. I haven't completed it yet. I was hoping that when shooting this video for planning for September, I was gonna shoot making a vision board, but it didn't happen. So yeah, there's so many things that God wants me to do, and I am still trying to find a way and trying to wrap my head around all those things that God wants me to do. So basically, I am still gonna just trust God. That's the intention for this month. So my top 3 goals for for September, it's the same things, showing up for whatever I have to do. I am usually unnecessarily lazy, and this month I want to keep my house more clean than it did in August. But because I was going through it in August, my space was not as clean. So this is something that I want to work on. The other goal is still the same. Like I said in my planning for August video, is that most of these goals that I plan for a new month are usually my yearly goals, but I just break them down to make them digestible for myself and to make them realistic for me to be able to achieve like in a month. So yeah, so progress over perfection is a goal. And then also study every day, not playing catch up with schoolwork, which is something that I am now developing. Yeah. And then attend church every Sunday for August. No, I didn't attend church every Sunday. I think I went to church twice, 2 Sundays, and the other 2 Sundays I didn't go because of my lack of sleep and everything. Like that whole issue was getting so much to me. And then the other thing is attend Wednesday service online, which I am going to be doing even in September. So yeah, 3 minute goals for August is clean up after myself daily. So I am gonna continue doing the same things, that cleaning up after myself daily. And then I was supposed to finish reading the Purpose Driven book by today, the 28th of August, which I didn't. So because I didn't finish reading that book, I'm gonna finish reading it this month. So yeah, that's something that I have to do. I have to hold myself accountable. So finally I'm gonna do a weekly breakdown of all my weeks in September. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to print out my calendar for September so that I can properly plan, because sometimes I really feel like, oh, I'm gonna do the digital planning, whatever, but sometimes I get distracted when you do things digitally. So I'm gonna draw up a serious board. I want to like stick my vision board in my room as well, so that's something that I want to do as well. So yeah, basically guys, this is my plan for September. I know it hasn't been done in an orderly way like it was supposed to get done, but it is just basically a recap of how August was and how September is gonna be. But obviously you guys, as you guys already know, I always update you guys on everything that I do. So I need to go to bed ASAP. It's already 22 hours. The goal was to be done with everything, including shooting this video, at 22 hours. So I'm gonna edit this video tomorrow, Monday, and then it will go up on Tuesday, because I want it to go up on time. Me putting last week's videos did not go up on time, so it kind of disturbed my algorithm and also how my videos performed from last week. So I'm trying to stay consistent and just trying to do a whole lot better. So anyway, if you watched this video up until this far, thank you so much for returning to my channel. And if you're a new subscriber here, please feel free to stay and you can watch my previous videos. So guys, I am gonna go sleep now. Okay, not sleep, but I'm gonna maybe plan. But obviously I need to turn off all my screens and everything, say goodnight to the people that I have to say goodnight to, and then yeah, and my phone is also battery low. So bye guys, I'm gonna see you in my next video on Friday. I love you so much and thank you so much for coming back and watching my video. Bye.